I had surgery last year, got sepsis, and was in a coma for 2 weeks in another state. My family didn't come. They didn't tell my friends. I woke up alone, and then no one came. I, mid-40s female, had my gallbladder removed last summer. A week later, I knew something wasn't right. I was feeling like I was before the surgery. I went to the hospital and they told me that I was having phantom pain. I told them it was pressure. A week later, same thing. I went back and was told that I'm crazy. The third time I went back a few days later, I told them my insides were melting and I fell into a coma in the ER while waiting to be seen. I kept telling them in the waiting room that I needed to lay down right now. They thought that I was crazy. I was out for 2 weeks. My liver and kidneys failed and I had pancreatitis. My family was alerted by the person I was staying with. My family knew the day it happened as that person took me to the ER. My family told no one. My family never came to the hospital. My mom claims fear of flying and my dad just didn't do it. My brother and sister didn't come. They offered to fly my parents out. Money wasn't an issue. No one came after I woke up. I was in the hospital for over 2 months. On top of the sepsis damage and recovery, I had to learn how to use my body again after atrophy. I had to accept being on dialysis to jumpstart my kidneys for months. After I got out of the hospital and was at the house I was temporarily staying at, one of my best friends from yet another state did come to spend a few days with me and helped immensely. After I was finally done with dialysis and wanted to come home, I had to beg my parents to let me stay with them. I didn't have many other options, especially trying to recover from this. They let me stay, and I'm still here because after all that, I blew through my savings. I can't afford to be on my own now. I resent them every day. I don't know what I did to them. I don't understand this. I have awful PTSD from abandonment and having to go through everything completely alone. No one. I think about it every day. I can't get over it, and a lot of days I wish I would have just died in that coma. I could go on and on with the details, but this is the heart of it.
If you want extra content weekly, head over to patreon.com/storytimesociety and become a member on there for extra content. Love you.
Your family is so scary. They didn't come to visit you and they said, yeah, I just didn't come. You were on the brink of death and they didn't give a shit at all. What the hell? The top comment says, there's a lot of adult orphans out there. It needs to be a community league founded to help each other. OP said, I agree. I'd settle for a local sepsis survivor group, but they don't exist. The survivor guilt is deep. I think, why did I get spared and not the 11-year-old every day? I can't even talk to my parents. A normal person should be able to do that. Anytime I bring up anything related to what happened, they get all huffy, shut down, or change the subject. I need a foster family. Haha. And then that person responded and said, yeah, it's more prevalent than people think, not limited to a demographic. Glad you survived it, though. My family member did not. Oh. I just can't believe that her parents, no one was there for her. Like, that's a huge thing. To be in a coma is huge. Queen Lumina said, you did not deserve to be treated so callously by your family. They showed you who they truly are. I hope you find a better family who make the effing effort to love and support you the way that you deserve. That's so sad too, because she's kind of stuck with her family. Like, she can't even really do anything about it because she said she blew through her savings. And that's also another sad thing. It's like, you have to blow through your savings and go into debt to even stay alive. Like, I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask to be here. Why do I have to pay $700,000 to not die? Like, okay, then just bye. I guess I'm dying because I'm not going to be going in debt and then being depressed because I'm in debt and then being stressed because I'm in debt. And then I'm like, why am I even alive? Not saying, I don't want that to come off as me saying that people should not want to be alive if they're in debt from medical bills. But like, I feel like that's such a crisis in the world and in America especially because we have the worst fucking healthcare system ever. I mean, the government literally shut down because we wanted healthcare. But Mr. President did not. Mr. President, with his little turkey gobbler, is so ugly. He must be rotting from the inside. And honestly, I hope he is. Sorry, that's so off topic, but seriously, I can't believe that is it going to last a month or what this time? I don't know. Because last time I know that it lasted when he was president again and shut down the government. It lasted 35 days. So is that what's going to happen again? It's going to last another 35 days. And what's happening? People aren't getting paid. These government people aren't getting paid. I can't. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.